Hey guys, welcome back. I said I wasn't going to do this. I told you I was going to step away from Enshrouded for a hot second so I could play this other game, which is coming out tomorrow. Well, it's not coming out tomorrow. I'm putting a video up on it tomorrow. And I even put a first video up and a different channel, Goddess of the Now. Love the game. It's called Fabledom. Nice game. But that's not what we're doing today. We are doing Enshrouded. I am pointing at the screen. You cannot see me. And I forgot to tell you who I am. I am Golden from Silence is Gold. And they just did a update today in Enshrouded. And it's like 9 o'clock at night. I've been up since like 6. And I just got done with my second job about an hour ago. I recorded for like 40 minutes telling you how great and wonder, and I kept pointing at the screen saying, look, look, look how beautiful it is, which I'm sure you all know by now because, people have been doing this since like whenever it dropped, but that was my first time seeing it. And my mic wasn't on. So I get to do it again. I get to say, look, look, look how pretty it is. And it is. Look, I started here because I really want to show you this, and it happens to be nighttime. So I want to show you this. I'm not a big fan of the last update. The fog in the shroud was so thick, it was so hard to see sometimes. And it wasn't eerie, it was just annoying. This ambience, guys. Look at this. Look, I want you to look right here where my thing's pointing. See it ripple? I don't know if it's intended, but I think it is. See? I'm pointing to the screen with my finger. You can't see it. You watch this. It's just amazing. And the shadowing is perfect. And it's just so nice. Look at this. Look at the fog. So where I live at a base of a mountain, what we call mountains on around here. And at certain times of the year, there's a fog bank at the top of the mountain and it just rolls down. Sometimes it's very dangerous, but it looks just like that. I am pointing to the screen with my hands again. It looks just like that, guys. There is just no getting around it. It is perfect. Now I'm going to sleep for a hot second here because I want to show you what this looks like in the daytime. You know what? Let's go up. They also fixed the lighting. Very nice. Look at how beautiful it is. They put snow back on my mountains. They're my mountains, guys. I own them. Just look at it. Now, I want to show you Fort Calvin. But before I show you Fort Calvin, I want to show, this is nice. This is really nice. Thank you. This is very nice. Strange that I don't get to do it. I guess they only do it with like the major players because there's nothing up here. Or maybe they only do it where you're at. I haven't checked that out. Before we go to Fort Calvin, I want to show you this. Now, Harvest Home and what I'm about to show you was all part of the home series where everybody got an individual home. And this is my home. The thing I hate most about this house is that thing right there. It looks like a push button, but it's not. And it irritates me for some reason. So look how pretty, beautiful, the glow, gorgeous. And can we see? Guess we can't see it from this area. I got stuff all over the place. Okay. This is my house. It's wonderful. It's great. It's awesome. I love it. Look how dark it is, guys. Now, when I built this, this is my uh carpenter, and that's my water wheel, and that was supposed to be water. At the time, that's all I had. And we couldn't manipulate things before. It was like right angles and stuff like that. I mean, like you can move things, but this stuff. So I really want to come back and rebuild this and use ice and stuff like that, but it's here and I don't feel like doing it. We might do it someplace else and make a new one. Um I'm going to sleep for a hot second here cuz I want daylight to show you what I was looking at before. Look at that. It doesn't go from dark to bright. It does a sunrise and a sunset. And this is the second time I'm recording this, and I still cannot get over the lighting. Now, my graphics are set a little weird right now, and I don't have time to fiddle with them. There's a reason they're set the way they are. Now, this looks terrible. That tree and stuff looks terrible, but down here they look great. I can't decide if that's my settings or if that's just wonky. Because I noticed that some look wonky farther away and some look okay. Now, one of the things you need to know is that I have played in this world since day one. Okay. And there's a lot of stuff that's going on in this world that I sometimes think is just look at that light, guys. Look at it. It's just get rid of that. I'm taking a picture. I can't help it. Tell me they did not. I can live without the flickering. It's a little too much, and I understand why it's there. It's supposed to be like flickering through the leaves and stuff like that, and the leaves are supposed to be rippling. But if you're sensitive, it could bother you. Um, oh no, we're doing another. Why am I moving closer? Take it. Just the best. It's just glorious. The lighting is so good in here. And the shadowing, amazing job, guys. I actually haven't played it. I have no idea what they added and what they haven't added. I am just looking at the lights and the graphics right now. I am addicted to the light in this game. It is just amazing how they did it. Um, you sit in some of these windows. And let's go back to my house. Do we have the lights? The light's not coming in the right way for my house. It has to come in a different way, I think. No, this way. Actually, it's going to be easier if I just do this. We'll go to Fort Calvin in a second. They did something to it. Guys, it was just... Oh. So, one of my favorite places in this game is to sit right here and watch the daylight roll across this window and this desk. It is the most beautiful thing. I don't know what they did to the windows with those dots. I think they're just like bolts or something. And it is just beautiful because the light just hits everything just right. Now, that was before they did the update. I can't wait to see what it looks like with the update. And I can't wait now because we can't sit here and wait for it. Fort Calvin's right over there. Look at the sunlight. How can they stand how beautiful this is? I want to show you something before we go. Remember how we got down here? It was dark, so you didn't appreciate it as much. It was just dark. Look at that shadow. That is real shadow. That is how, if you are walking in the woods, that's how it would be. It's amazing. Okay. I went too far. Let me get back up here. Hello, bees. Okay. We're almost to Fort Calvin. Now, like I said, my graphics are a little wonky. I didn't get a chance to reset them because I had no idea what I was getting into. And I really need to get to bed because I got to get up early in the morning. But look at this. Look at the grass. It's so much more realistic than it was before. It just feels so like you're actually walking in it. Now, I'm going to take a hot second for this to come in. So we're just going to go down this. And I'm going to jump from here. So when I was here last time and I showed you around, watch the last video, wait, I gotta do something first, guys. I gotta do something. No, don't be stuck. Oh, did I miss the sunlight? Oh, no, I didn't. Look at it, guys. Look how beautiful my greenhouse is. So pretty. So pretty. The lighting is perfect. It is like a spring day here. Sun at your back, shadows, walking through the park. Like before, I don't even know how to explain it. You're going to have to look. Okay, I'm going to show you something. I'm sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just like in awe of the game right now. They did an incredible job. If my snowy mountains, nice. I wish they had them as much as they were before. The way they looked before it doesn't matter. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go look at the blacksmith's home. And I sit there and I rave about how beautiful it is. Uh, okay, guys, ready for this? Just, I don't know how to explain it, but I came down this earlier and that archway right there with the two thing is my favorite thing about this game. You going up into it, and when I came down at the last video, I came down and the light was at a different angle and it was just beautiful. I can't even tell you. But so this is the most recent build that we did, and I have to show you something. I want to do it in the daytime. I did it towards evening before, and ooh, that door looks good. So much better than it did before. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to redo all the lighting in this. See, the doors are open. You remember when you like turned off the game and got back into it? All the doors were closed. Doors open. All these doors were open in my last playthrough, and I left them open because they close automatically when you leave. Now they stay open. It annoys me. If it was closed before, it stays closed. If it was open before, it stays open. For some reason, that really, really bothers me, and I don't know why. But pretty. Okay, so this is where we were before. This is the low town of Fort Calvin. Okay. Get over here so you guys can see. Did they take my sheep away? My goats away? My goats aren't there anymore. That's the main reason I built my goat farm. No. Maybe they just didn't generate this time. Oh, they took my goats away. You know, they've been plotting against me forever here. So, nice. Nice. I have a wall here. That was not here. That is not a wall. That is a mountain right here. And the only reason it isn't like taking over my land is because I have a flame altar here. Look at this. I'm so disappointing in this. I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal. But this went right, this wasn't here. From about here on, the mountain or whatever this is kind of arched. You can't see what I'm doing with my hands. It arched away and into the shroud, so you had more open. This is like cave-like. Terrible build. Um, so it arched away into the shroud, and from where the garden is over there, it slowly sloped down into this and dropped away. Look at that. That fog is good. That is seriously good. So we have that now. And this is super dark, but I like it. I like it. It looks very realistic. I mean, inside here, the the borders of the building area, nothing's really changed. The graphics have changed. In this particular build, nothing has changed. In one of my other builds, a lot has changed. Okay, so I have a red tail here, right? Remember that. Um, okay, so we get to do this too, okay? We always were able to do that, but that's not what I'm talking about. A few more here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm sorry, is that not the coolest? That's so awesome. My town, it's so pretty. They took my goats away though. Oh well. Okay, so I want to go. Let's go and check. I want to show you something in here too. Where is it? Only because I was there and I know exactly where it's at and I could show it to you. at the lights. Look at the sparkly little lights. I mean, I think they were there before, but they weren't as defined. This game's gone through so many changes. I get mushed up in my head about how it was. But look at it. Oh, no, I want to be on the other side of that. I forgot how it goes. Look, busy here. Look at it. It's so pretty. Look, it's so pretty with the sparklies. I'm really impressed with the detail. I mean, like, they didn't need to do all this. It was beautiful and wonderful before. They didn't need to do all this, but they did. It feels so much more alive and real. And I mean, that's just not just the graphics, that's that shading thing that they did. And so good. Okay, let's go check out. Let's go check this out. It's the desert. This is part of the home series that we're going to. Where we built a place for each of the NPCs. At the time, we only had the main ones. This is Emily's Tavern. Now, nothing changes inside, except I get this weird little dip. Something always changes, like on the outside. But I love this new road. Look at that. That's so much better than this dirt thing that we had in the middle of it. And this is where a lot of stuff's changed for me. It was patchy, but it wasn't. There was a lot more grass on that side. At least that's the way I remember it. I actually haven't had a chance to go back and look at it, or it might be just the fact that it's so much more defined that I'm not. I don't know, but this is where my true disappointment comes in. This was my favorite spot. Everybody commented about how beautiful this was. Come down here. This is a little oasis. This is a seating area. It got sunk down into the ground. Okay. And the view's gone. They took the view away. Now mind you, it's outside my line. But they took the That's just terrifying down there. I want to pick the flowers. They won't let me pick the flowers. So this is the major one that it just changed. Apparently I left that door open. That is so weird that they don't close them anymore. They used to close them automatically. It's like in the graphics. Oh, that light's flickering. I don't like that. I'm going to have to fix that. Don't look at the flickering lights. It's really nice. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It's okay. Look at that. Look. Yeah, I don't know where else they're at, but in the last one I did, they're up here. So I'm going to go up here. Probably should have slept. Look at this sparkly. Look at that, they pop down. Do you see that? Isn't that cute? It took me a little while to figure that out. Now I want you to look at that one right there. Right where my thing is, okay? Watch. I'll just pop down. Isn't that cute? I don't know why I went that way. I don't want to deal with him. Look at the glow. So nice. Yeah, I don't want to deal with him either. Okay. Let's get to the top here. Look at the glows. I really am impressed with that stuff. That doesn't go anywhere. It's this one. Wish it was daylight so I can show you. Oh, shoot. I really wish it was daylight. They weren't here before. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go take care of something. Are they just traveling? Because the last time I went through here, they weren't here. Oh, yes, please. No, what? What? Let's get rid of this. I don't need this. This? I don't need that. That's like 10. No, I need that. I don't want to make that. What do you got? Always. I spent so much time trying to get. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you. I didn't mean to not pay attention to you. There we go. I spent so much time when I was rebuilding Fort Calvin. Scrap metal. I had a whole entire large chest of scrap metal. I needed to go and buy more scrap, find more scrap metal. I can't talk. Um, so where did I find it? I think it was over here. So impressed with the cactuses. Look at this, the little scrub. Oh, I wish it was daylight. I should have waited. Well, let's go take care of them so we can appreciate everything. Ow. Hit me. Didn't know that glowed. Take that too. Are they? Oh, there they are. That's. Oh, I got a new recipe, guys. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit that button. But the birds. Look at them. Look at them. Kevin. Look at them. They're Kevin. Look at them. I don't know if you can actually see them. What is this? Look. 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 Look, 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 look. Okay, I'm done. We're done looking. Now, does that mean he's going to fall off the cliff? Oh, he didn't. Oh, see, it's smaller than the red tails. They fall off the cliff. So my question is, did they get rid of the red tails? Do I have the last living red tail in Enshrouded? Or is it local? Are these the birds from this this area of the desert, and over there are they different? You know what I mean? So what we should do is, what is this? Kindle waste. Go to the Kindle waste. Go to the No Man Highlands. I want to see how that goes, and I want to see if there's red tail there. So pretty. Get it. I can't remember where there was a patch of them. Hey, where? Okay, whatever. There's a boss that we used to have to take care of here. Okay, nice. That's still there. That's always nice to know. I was thinking about rebuilding this. New well. Does it give us water, though? That's the real question. It does. Okay, I forgot how many rats were in here. Okay. So, you know what? This might be a good place. I've been meaning to do this, and the last update, like, really teed me off because it totally destroyed part of this. There was, like, this big hunk of rock that landed in the middle, and I had to dig all the way through it to get to this. There's something underneath here that you needed at the time. And in my game, in this one, there was like this big line of rock that jutted out from one of these things. Trees look so much better. Look at that. Okay, okay. Where would I find a red tail? Okay, I'm going to pause it so you don't have to watch me play that. And I will be back. I haven't found any, but I wanted to show you this. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Look at the grass. So much. They put so much effort, and they really didn't have to. There was nothing wrong with the way it looked before. It wasn't as good as the way it originally looked, but I mean, like, because when I first saw it, I fell in love with it. It's not necessarily that it was better, it's just that I loved it. And I was amazed by it, and I just fell in love with it. So, ooh, you guys look better too. You look better than the wolves. Wolves look exactly the same. Still have not found a red tail. Maybe they got rid of those completely and we just have. Okay. So where I want to be, I think, is over here. I think I want to be over here. I just got to get over here. Go over here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get to where I need to go, and then I'm going to stop. Okay, guys? I haven't actually played this before. I'm just really interested in a few things, and I'm dragging you along with me. You can stop at any time. Obviously, you guys can do whatever you want, but I just cannot get over the visuals. Look at that. That is amazing. Um, kind of reminds me of the first time I put my glasses on and I actually could see things again. Wonder if we can get there now. I really need to watch other people's games so I know that. So I want to go over there. I think. going to go here, actually. Right? Because this is on the other side. I crawled up this way where I want to be by Raven's Keep. That's way over there, and I don't want to do it that. So we'll go over here. I don't know if I could get there from here. Ooh, I don't know if I could get there from here. Not gonna do it. Oh, oh, okay. Hello. So pretty, look at it. A lot of greens. Up there. Okay, guys, I'm cutting this off just because I'm not dragging you along, just because I'm curious about something. I'm going to let you go. Maybe. Maybe. What are you? What are you? I got the jumpies in here too. Oh, I died. Okay, that's a perfect place for us to stop. We got the jumpies. I thought they were only in Black Mirror? Black Mirror? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to stop. It's late. I'm tired and I'm starting to babble and kind of drift off. And I know you guys don't know the difference, but I do. So that was our first look. Very excited. Totally back graphics and visuals. Amazing. They did such a gorgeous job. And I can't wait to play. It's the first time in a very, very long time I'm actually excited to play Enshrouded instead of just building it. So I'm going to do that. But right now we going to tomorrow. It may be today. I don't know. I have a short video on another game I'm playing. It's a city builder. I'm not a city builder fan, but I'm really enjoying this game. So watch that too. I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to the end. That was really great. And I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.